fought and dominated play for 87 minutes, but the L3 were pipped at the post, denied a rightful berth in the quarters as the Oranje win 2-1 to go through. The odds are heavily stacked against them, but Algeria have surprised many with their spunk, and they believe revenge will spur them to an upset against Germany. Let's talk about what happened last night at the FIFA World Cup. Well, this was probably one of the most exciting matches of the tournament so far. It went right down to the wire. Just when the onlookers thought the Americans had this one in their pocket, the Netherlands scored twice in the dying minutes and threw a Huntelaar penalty to move into the quarterfinals of the World Cup with a 2-1 win over Mexico. We saw last night that Mexico were really impressive even in that soaring heat. They kind of outplayed Netherlands in the first half of the match, and there is controversy over Robben going down and Netherlands been awarded a penalty while Mexico cried foul. Was the referee right in avoiding that spot kick? Well, that's definitely stirred up a hornet's nest, and Mexico cruelly denied that last 16 spot yet again. Let's now listen in to what experts at the Sony 6, the host broadcasters, have to say on Robben's dive. So after those two really interesting matches last night, a little confirmation on the quarterfinal matchup now. This is how it's looking. The Netherlands will take on Costa Rica. They fight for a place in the semis on July 6th. This is definitely an uneven matchup because on the one hand you have the German team which has its stars, they have all the right players at the right positions, and they will take on Minnows Algeria, who have qualified to the knockouts for the very first time. That's right, all that trash talk completely goes out of the window because it is ultimately the players playing that match on field. Ben, do you think all that talk of revenge will have any bearing on the game tonight? I mean, on paper, Germany is the most strong team. Well, before slipping into the break, Anand, we spoke about how the two fixtures tonight are clear favourites on paper, but the World Cup has sprung a few surprises, and one such team is Nigeria, who take part in their first World Cup knockout match since 1998 when they faced France in the last 16 clash in Brazil. Well, France will start as clear favourites, but the African champions do have the firepower to challenge Karim Benzema and company.